Hello, I'm Francesca, and this is your weekly energy and love forecast for the week of September 22nd through the 28th. And first and foremost, happy birthday to all Libras out there, as we are now in your sign, and happy Equinox on the 22nd, the balance of equal times, day and night. So, shockingly enough, this week is about balance, but a little bit more. When I looked at what was going on in the skies, there what popped out to me, and granted, this is my perspective from where I view things. The biggest effect this week, relationship wise, is Venus moving into Scorpio. And so, what that means is it's an opportunity, an invitation to go deeper, to maybe do some shadow work, to look at that. Scorpio is all about the shadow self, the subconscious. And a lot of folks try to circumvent that, or maybe think shadow is bad or evil. And my perspective is it's not any of those things. The subconscious, like, and that shadow self, to me, there's a lot of really great juice and information in there, because that's where our fears, but also our deepest desires lie. And interestingly enough, I believe that they're absolutely linked. And so you can't have the one without the other. And this is just an invitation this week to kind of tune into that. What's coming up for you? And just jot it down as it comes up, and then just kind of sit with it from the perspective of the curious observer, right? Be like, oh, huh, I didn't realize I still maybe had a little thread of fear around X, or maybe some new passion is developing for you. And be like, huh, that's interesting too. How would I like to explore that? So excellent. All good things. It's get the most out of your journey here, because not only will it help you in this life, but moving forward. All right. So, as with anything, take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general reading for the collective. And I was guided to pull from a couple different decks. And so, this first card is for everybody. So, whether you're single looking to mingle, not single, not looking to mingle. So, pretty much for everybody, because your primary relationship is always with yourself. And we have the beautiful card of Spider Woman and the words co-creation. And so, absolutely magnificent, especially linked to Venus going into Scorpio. And the main takeaway with this card is kind of letting go of the form and really tuning into the essence. So, what is it that you truly want to co create? And it may not be what you think. So, what is the feeling of that? Not necessarily the form, because I'm sure that, like you in my life, you expected the form to be one way and it didn't look anything like you thought. But that didn't mean that it still wasn't magnificent, and you still didn't co-create this beautiful thing. And really tune into why you want to co-create whatever it is that you are intending on co-creating, manifesting, and what's the motive behind it. And when you manifest from a space of fear, well, one, it's not going to work out very well. So This, I think, ties in beautifully this week to the equinox in the balance. You always want to manifest, co create from this space of openness and from the space of positive instead of negative. Does that make sense? All right. So, if you are dating, the beautiful card that was popped out was the Empress, which ha 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 is also about co-creation. Do we sense a theme here? Um, but remembering that to see possibility. And so possibility and connectedness. And Spider Woman also with the legend reminding you that we are all connected on this spider web. And so within that, it's not just one thread that you are connected to. You are connected to and affected by and affect all the threads, whether in a small way, there's a ripple effect, so on and so forth. So all these threads, all these possibilities. And so once again, what is possible? And something else that was coming through was just some advice, take it or leave it. Once again, resonates great. If it doesn't, great. Use your discernment. When you are dating, it can be really easy to fall into the elimination. Like, this person doesn't have this. I'm looking for ka, 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 ka. And while discernment is important in dating and relationships, there's a slippery slope where that discernment can then turn to just negative and focusing on that. And remember, your energy goes where your attention is. So if you're focused on the negative and what they don't have, guess what you're going to keep attracting more of, because that's where your energy is. So my advice, and this is what I have done, so I know that it works, is when you are talking to somebody, or if you have a date this week, you meet up with them, instead of looking through the lens of what they don't have, look at them and think, what could I love about this person? What is at least one quality that this person has that I admire or that I love or that I want in a partner? And then once again, because you're going to attract more of that then. And maybe this person only has one small thing. Great. That's one thing. Gratitude, discernment. You don't need to ever have another date with this person. But the whole point is to focus on the good, because that's what you're going to get more of. Whereas when you focus on the negative, you just get more of that. All right. I'll step off my soapbox now. All right. And if you are in relationship, the beautiful card that we had this week is the 10 of water. And I absolutely love all these images. I love the joy, the laughter, the serenity in this picture. And so the message with this really is about flow and peace in relationship. And an invitation this week to look at your relationship and see what is effortless and easy in your relationship, and to be joyful about that. I know that we get so busy in life and we get so caught up in minutia and details and to-do lists and this, that, and the other, that it's so easy to forget, because we may be focusing on, constantly looking forward in this, and we need to do this, and I want more of this. But this is also a time to reflect on, look at all the good, look at how this flows. And just this week, really have deep appreciation for those beautiful parts of your relationship that do flow, that are easy, and to express joy and gratitude for those bits. And that's the invitation this week for those in relationship. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with your friends. Let me know in the comments which piece resonated most with you. I would love to hear it. And until next time, more love vibes to come. Ciao.